WWE just pulled off the most calculated, most devastating power move in the history of the Bloodline saga, and if you're not paying attention, you're going to miss the most important moment in professional wrestling in 2026. Smash that like button and subscribe to right now, because what we're about to break down is going to shake everything you thought you knew about Roman Reigns, the OG Bloodline, and what's coming at WrestleMania 42. Let's be brutally honest. The moment Roman Reigns walked back through that curtain, every single person in that arena, every person watching at home, felt it in their chest. That wasn't just a return. That was a declaration of war. Roman Reigns didn't come back to shake hands and pose for cameras. He came back because something is broken, something is unfinished, and the Bloodline, the real Bloodline, refuses to let Solo Sikoa and his corrupted version of the family name continue to disgrace everything they built. But here's what nobody is talking about loudly enough. The OG Bloodline reunion in 2026 isn't just Roman returning. It is a full restructuring of power. Jey Uso is back in the fold. Jimmy Uso, who was cast aside, humiliated, physically attacked by his own cousin Solo, is now standing beside Roman with fire in his eyes that we have never seen before. And Paul Heyman? Paul Heyman, the special counsel, the most dangerous mind in WWE, is still locked in at Roman's side, whispering strategy, pulling strings, and making sure that when the OG Bloodline strikes, it strikes with precision and finality. Drop your answer in the comments. What year did Roman Reigns first become the head of the table? This matters because the story of the Bloodline is a story built on years of dominance, betrayal, and survival. Roman Reigns didn't just build a faction, he built a dynasty. And Solo Sikoa had the audacity to take that dynasty, strip it down, fill it with outsiders like Tamar Tonga and Jacob Fatu, and rebrand it as his own. That level of disrespect is the kind that doesn't get forgiven, that doesn't get talked through in a backstage meeting, that gets settled inside a WWE ring, at the grandest stage of them all. WrestleMania 42. The date is circled, the collision course is set, and the war between the OG Bloodline and Solo Sikoa's new Bloodline is heading toward an explosion so catastrophic, so emotionally loaded with years of family history, that nothing in recent WWE memory even comes close to matching its weight. But wait, because we haven't even touched the match that is going to carry WrestleMania 42 on its back like an iron giant. Roman Reigns vs CM Punk. Let that breathe for a second. Roman Reigns vs CM Punk at WrestleMania 42. This is not a match born from a random booking decision. This is a match that has been building in the shadows, in the tension, in every single promo exchange, every loaded stare, every carefully chosen word that CM Punk has delivered since returning to WWE. Punk is not here to be a nostalgia act. He is not here to shake hands with the locker room and collect a paycheck. CM Punk is here because he wants to be the man who finally, definitively, ends the reign of Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. And he might just be the one person with the intelligence, the viciousness, and the sheer psychological warfare capability to do it. Think about what Punk brings to this match. He is methodical. He is calculating. He dismantles his opponents not just physically but mentally, and he has been working Roman's psyche for months. Every time Punk grabs a microphone, it's not just a promo, it's a scalpel. He finds the weak points, the insecurities, the cracks in the armor, and he drives words into them like stakes. Roman Reigns, for all his dominance, has never faced someone quite like CM Punk. He's faced giants and monsters and brothers and cousins, but facing someone who is as dangerous with a microphone as they are with a submission hold, that is a different animal entirely. And Paul Heyman knows it. You can see it in Heyman's eyes every time Punk's name comes up. There's a flicker of something, not fear exactly, but deep respect mixed with dread, because Heyman managed Punk before. Heyman knows what CM Punk is capable of when the lights are brightest. He knows that the best in the world label isn't just a catchphrase, it's a warning. How many days did CM Punk hold the WWE Championship during his historic 2011-2012 reign? Now let's talk about the name that is setting the entire WWE Universe on fire in a way we haven't seen from a debut prospect in years. Zilla Fatu, son of the late great Umaga, cousin of Solo Sikoa and the Usos, a physical specimen that looks like he was engineered specifically to destroy professional wrestlers. Zilla Fatu's WWE debut is not just a storyline event, it is a seismic moment in the generational story of the Fatu family in WWE. Here is what makes Zilla Fatu terrifying. He doesn't just have the bloodline pedigree, he has the size, the athleticism, the intensity, and the hunger of someone who has been waiting his entire life for this moment. Watching his independent work, watching his presence, you understand immediately that this is not someone being handed an opportunity because of his last name. This is someone who has earned the right to carry that name into WWE and make it mean something new and dangerous. The question that is splitting the WWE Universe right now is this: whose side does Zilla Fatu land on? Does he align with Solo Siko's new bloodline, following the path of his cousin and continuing the war against Roman? Or does he come in as a wild card, someone loyal to no one, someone who sees both Roman Reigns and Solo Siko as obstacles to his own glory? Or, and this is the scenario that would absolutely detonate the internet, does Zilla Fatu arrive and stand with the OG bloodline, alongside Roman, choosing legacy over the politics of the current power struggle? Every single one of those outcomes changes the entire trajectory of the WrestleMania 42 bloodline story. Every single one of them has massive implications for what the bloodline looks like heading out of WrestleMania and into the summer of 2026. What WWE has done with the bloodline story over these past several years is nothing short of extraordinary. They have taken a faction storyline and turned it into a multi-generational family drama that has more layers, more emotional complexity, and more genuine unpredictability than almost anything else in sports entertainment history. Roman Reigns has been the anchor of that story, the gravity that everything orbits around, and even in periods away from the title, even in moments of absence, his shadow has never left. But 2026 is the year it all converges. The OG bloodline is reunited and rebuilt. WrestleMania 42 is the battlefield. CM Punk is the most dangerous challenger Roman has ever faced. And Zilla Fatu is the unstoppable new force about to crash into the middle of all of it. The only real question left is simple. When the dust settles at WrestleMania 42, when the smoke clears and the last body is left standing in that ring, who walks out on top? Does Roman Reigns cement his legacy as truly the greatest of this era? Does CM Punk pull off the most shocking WrestleMania victory in modern history? And where exactly does Zilla Fatu plant his flag? Drop your predictions in the comments right now. Tell me who you think comes out of WrestleMania 42 as the last man standing. The comment section on this video is going to be war, and I want to hear every single theory, every single take, every single prediction you've got.